There was a cute boy who has a beautiful girlfriend. The lady is so homely and well behaved. She cooks for her boyfriend sometimes when she visits. And the boy would come and join her in the kitchen, assisting her with some preparations. When the girl brings out his dirty clothes to wash, he would come and join her do the laundry. The girl was so happy that she had found herself a good man, without her knowing that the boy brings different girls at home when she leaves. One day, the girl discovered that she was pregnant. She called her boyfriend out to tell him the development. Surprisingly, the boy was angry and asked her if she couldn't protect herself from being pregnant, as matured as she is. The girl told him that her friend wouldn't allow her to stay with her again, as she was squatting with a friend before. After much deliberations, he told her to move in with him. She was happy at least he didn't deny her and left her homeless. She cooks happily with her pregnancy, not minding that the boy doesn't help her anymore as usual even in her condition. She does the laundry alone too but never complains. The boy, in the other hand, is going to parties with different ladies and doesn't care about his pregnant girlfriend at home. He went out for days without coming home, without telling the girl his way about. The girl called him over the phone to know where he had been and if he was alright. He shouted at her and asked her the right she has to ask him questions of his way about, and reminded her that he is an adult and can take care of himself. He returned few days later and started beating her when she tried asking him where he was coming back from, after which he left again. The girl cried and wept so badly that she went into premature labor. She called him to come take her to the hospital, but he didn't answer. She managed to get herself in the hospital. Unfortunately for her, the baby died as the pregnancy was just 6 months. She cried heavily in the hospital and regretted ever meeting her boyfriend. When she was discharged, she went home and packed all her belongings. She dropped a note telling him that she miscarried the pregnancy because of the beating, that she is done with the relationship and left. When he came back and called her, she didn't pick up and he didn't bother trying again. After some period of time, he became seriously sick and was hospitalized. The doctor, after conducting series of tests, told him that he has a hole in his heart and that he may die anytime soon. He cried and wept in the hospital. He called some of his numerous girlfriends that he was flexing with, but none of them accepted to come be with him in his last days. Then he realized that he had really hurt his main girlfriend. He thought to himself, all this girl did was to love me unconditionally. Despite all the ways I treated her, she bared with me, while I was busy with girls that were only after my money. Now none of them are here now because I am down. He regretted his actions and called his ex-girlfriend. She didn't pick up at first, but he continued calling. When she finally picked up, he apologized for everything he did to her. She said it was all in the past now, and that she had gotten married 2 weeks ago. The boy was so shocked as he freezes on call. He hanged up and cried heavily, for had lost a precious gift like the girl. And he lived the remaining few days of his life in regret. Lessons: until you are married, you are single. Don't be too relaxed or overconfident in relationship because you don't know what might happen in the next minutes. Don't take people's good heart for granted or for a fool. Value what you have before you lose it, because when you lose it, you will discover the worth and you might not be able to get it back. Thank you for watching. Don't miss my next video.